What's up, y'all? Tulip season's almost done, but fallout and volunteer vegetable season is just beginning. Let's take a look. Chipmunk. Oh, where'd it go? So I let a lot of things go to seed at the end of the season. One, because I want to collect them, but also two, that's nature, right? Some of the seeds get blown around by the wind. I get a lot of happy accidents that way. Hashtag Bob Ross. Because of just fallout, because of volunteer plants. I get it with my tomatoes, I get it with peppers. I'm also a big advocate of what I like to call, know your land. If you really kind of get down on all fours, you really get to know your garden. And that's important for a few reasons. One, I know, okay, this area is a little bit low. When it rains, it's gonna puddle up. Maybe there's something I can do about that. Raise the floor a little bit. This area down here, soil is still very cold because it gets a lot of shade from the fence. So soil temperatures over there are lower than over here. Someone like me who kind of doesn't always remember to get out at the right time to necessarily plant something, having a little bit of fallout means I have some stuff growing even though I didn't put it in the ground this year. Last year I had some radishes here. I let those go to seed. I collected a lot of the seed, but obviously we've got some seed that has taken off. So we've got a bunch of radishes. What a beauty. Over here, as well as in another spot, I let some lettuce go to seed last year, and we've got some little lettuce plants popping up. Another one that I have in massive abundance here is dill. Here is the dill stalk that I let go, and of course all that seed is scattered about. But what it will also do is hopefully attract some more black swallowtail caterpillars to the garden, right? They're lovely little guys. They grow into a very, very stunning butterfly. And if they've got a food source, they're likely to stay. What I don't see popping up yet is my zinnia. It's probably just too cool yet for that. Nighttime temperature still only 10 degrees. So I think we need a little bit more stability in the ground temps before they come up. A lot of that seed has already been dropped and whatnot. When you learn your land, then it's a lot easier to then come in and start working the soil a little bit while saving and working around. There's a little dill that I don't want to bother, right? So, this here, hi, little guy. This here is giant red mustard. Also, I allowed that to go to seed. It came from over there, so it flew down. I have a bunch up there. That's the only one that I've seen down in this bed. But again, never mind, I strike that. There's one over there. Oh, and there. Oh, yeah, look. It's got a sharpness. It's I like it more than, say, arugula. Arugula has that peppery taste. It's nice, but this is more of a spice, that mustardy spice, okay? That's why I love hand tools over, cultivating machinery. Rototiller I have, but I don't really use anymore. It was very, very useful when I was breaking up and creating new beds. But now that everything's pretty much established, I don't have to worry about it. Right, there's a dill right there I'm working around. I don't know, it just gives you a different sort of connectedness to what you grow. If you're here manually working it and being gentle and I don't know. Now again, just because I was out here hand weeding, I was able to find a few more awesome little fallout guys, 4, maybe 5 pea plants, right? So here's a pea plant that could easily have driven right over. There's a pea plant there. There's a little guy right here. That's 2. This is number 3. And here we have number 4. So I'm just gonna throw up a little bit of bamboo just so they have something to climb until we get them a more permanent solution. And you know, knowing me, this is the permanent solution. Because they've obviously been lying on the ground, so they're already kind of trained to be coming towards the sun over here, so they aren't grabbing on. They might grab on tonight, but no matter what, I'll just get some tiny clips and do that. Now, these guys here as well, I was about to pull them out because they looked rather weedish, but then I thought, well, maybe they're a little bit flower-ish. So my my app tells me they're an eastern daisy, grow with these tiny little, you know, several tiny white heads with a yellow center. I found out it is native to North America, so I've decided to leave these guys here to be, you know, part of the wildflower, bring in some bees and pollinators and whatnot. So anyways, I'm gonna leave those, and that's gonna be a nice little spot of color and whatnot. Now down in this bed, a lot more of the lettuce seed has sprouted. So lots of little romaine starting to pop up. Have not seen any basil. I let basil go to seed in this area as well. And again, maybe that's just the soil temperatures need to be a little bit higher before basil pops up. Oh. This stuff is called purple dead nettle. It's a weed, and I've gotten rid of most of it. I have left a couple spots down here. The bumblebees seem to love it. So there's our Fallout seed tour. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you're not dirty, you're not doing it right. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.